A viewer asked me to do a reading on the whole Charlie Kirk incident. I did a numerology reading, so check that out up there. If you haven't seen it already, I broke down his name, the dates, all based on numerology only and no tarot. This time I'm going to do Lenormand. Now, I'm not going to say whether he is here or not here, if it was an event that was staged. What we're going to do instead is ask the universe to show us with Lenormand what they want us to believe and then the reality of it. And maybe the reality of it is a bunch of nonsense, but we'll find out here in a minute. All right, so the first card, what they want you to believe is that it was a conspiracy because they didn't want something to get out. So some group, organization took them out. That's what they want you to believe. So it's something hidden they couldn't let surface. That's what we're seeing with the book and the 26th and the Lenormand card there. So it's really thought about what they want you to believe. It was planned to perfection. They want you to believe. And that's a story, and they're sticking to it. Even though we're finding out now there's a little more to it than that. Now we have the star and the snake. And so it's saying that they want you to believe that this event would bring hope and a new network that would remove the snake and expose it. And they want to blame a group on creating these tensions that we're seeing. And they want to blame a group of people to create division, to basically restructure communities by exposing the secrets so that the people of America will be put at a crossroads and have to make a tough decision because it's for their own good to make them happy. So it's kind of sick and twisted. So they want you to believe that it was planned by somebody or a group of people and it would make people divided. And then one of those groups would be happy, the other would be upset because they're being targeted. But it's deception because of the book there, Secrets, right? Now, the reality of it is what? It was all about having control, the bear, right? They want to control money and power. That's what we're seeing the bear at 15 below. So the secret is behind this bear image in Lenormand, where they must maintain complete and total control and bring about a new monetary system. That's what I'm seeing here. And that, interesting, it's almost like the White House was involved because you have the four, which is the house, and the fox, so it's being deceptive. So did he really get shot? I don't know. Could have, maybe not have, but the act was done in a sly manner so they can have more control over the populace, and that's exactly what we're seeing. Was there foreign actors involved? It doesn't matter. The fact is that these people involved want power, and that power is going to change the way we think, and it's going to bring about a lot of confusion in the coming days because the five is going to bring struggle, and they're going to do it through communication to force you into a choice. It really seems like this is a play around digital ID and digital currency. So was Charlie taken out? I don't know if he was really killed, but it had to be done for this government to run in the shadows of the moon, right? Run in the shadows of the moon, to be deceptive and coy and to cloud your vision so that you couldn't see what they're actually doing because they want to hide their narrative behind this event up here. And this event would basically change the hearts and minds of people because the deception or the group they're targeting would purposely bring division. They're actually creating a civil war mentality, left versus right, black versus white. That's exactly what's a player because it's all shrouded in secrecy. They cannot allow to get out what has happened. That's why you're seeing so many narratives shift and you're seeing so many holes in the official story. And I find that quite sickening that they won't just come out and say what actually happened. But as the book shows, they can't because the people really found out wouldn't be targeting each other. I'll tell you that right now. You'd be going after the head of the snake, the one in control, the one with power. And this isn't Trump either. This power play here, it could be Israel. It could be foreign government. It could be agencies. It's bigger than Trump. This is a body of individuals that are pulling this thing to make a shift. So think of Palantir. Even the whole conspiracies now, or the issues coming out about Erica Kirk as well, is really alarming. And I know we had a lot of money involved in this situation. So that's what's really driving all this. So again, I could do a reading if we want to see if it was a staged event or he really was removed. But this to me is more around money, digital ID, bringing in new currency to control power over a people, draw confusion, serious division. Some hearts will be broken, some will be not broken. See red and blue? It's a division. So Mega, right, will be happy because they're getting rid of the blue, the woke, the decision time. It's disgusting, right? Totally disgusting. And they made the whole thing so political. And then tarot, what we got going on, temperance. They have to reestablish balance. And the elephant in the background there, that's interesting. I never noticed that before. So want to reestablish balance into a new shift, which is red. So it's almost like they're bringing in this Christian nationalism. I almost feel like it's an Antichrist type of a vibe I'm picking up here, you know? Knight of Swords, yeah. And they will take out anybody that stands in their way, the devil. That to me feels like they're talking about the left. Now, I'm not left or right. I have friends and colleagues and family on both sides of the fence, so I don't care what you believe in, because you're people, right? We got to come together and unify. We got to stop the division that they keep pushing on us. But here you can see that the power, which is where it's placed at, is going to come down no matter what, and nothing will stop it. Again, it's that Antichrist energy I'm picking up on. And the magician. So see, my God, what does the magician do? They have all the tools to do whatever they want. So the magician can create deception, trickery, hologram, deep fakes, things like that. So was he taken out? I don't know. But the cards come into play is that his whole scenario is around secrecy. Now, a magician means that things were done, so what you saw is not what is reality. But they want you to perceive the reality to drive a change of power for them. And then the 10 of coins upside down. They want to break traditional wealth. This is money play, guys. They want to actually destroy generational wealth. They want to destroy what you can and cannot have. That's why 10 of coins is upside down, because it's really sitting around destroying modern currency and going towards a digital ID, a digital currency. So you're completely controlled and trapped. And they had to use a political figure with enough clout to enrage individuals. But I think people are seeing through it now. They're seeing it for what it is, which is a political power play. And by governments joining forces to push this new way upon the people, not just America, overseas as well. Anyway, to the one who asked, here you go. Here's a reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you out there enjoyed it, also let me know. And before I wrap it up, let's roll some dice here. See, you have a 9. So, boy, gosh. So through a terrible act, the 5, conflict, contention, and so forth, I'm also seeing violence in the 5. They bring about a 4, a stability, which gives them a 9, attainment. So they want to basically complete the old cycle, and then the 10 comes next, which is a new cycle. So expect something else to happen, a new red flag of some type, to shift it completely into full gear. Because a 9, which means that it's now done, per se, but it hasn't shifted over yet. So something else is coming. I don't know what it is, but keep an eye on it. And it's going to be around these players that we're seeing right now. And everything you see online, too, be very careful, because it's being done through propaganda. The book, secret, closed, not open yet. And they're contemplating on how to spin a narrative to create more division, to play left and right against each other. And that's why the heart is sitting right there at 24. Decisions they make will bring them stability, harmony for some, and disharmony for others. That's your 6 up and flipped. Okay, so that is reading I have. If you enjoy this, please drop in the comments, say, yes, I like this. And honestly, if you have anything else you want me to read on, topic, current event, I don't care. Drop it, let me know. If I think it would be good for the collective audience here and all my amazing followers, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And if you havenent been to my website yet, wordswithtwist.com, go there, sign up, because I have special insights for both free and paid members. So as long as you're a member, there's things the public cannot see. So go join that, sign up for it, and you'll get my newsletter as well, which I think you'll really enjoy. Okay, that was a lot. And until next time, I want to see each of you in my next reading. All right. Bye. Bye bye, everyone.